Okay, fellas, welcome back. So as you can tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be showing you these Red Wing boots I just got for $120. But if you know me, you know that I'm all about value and getting a good bargain. So, just from being around and buying a lot of Red Wing boots specifically, I've shopped anywhere from sample sales to eBay to Nordstrom Rack. So I know a little bit about how to get Red Wing boots at a great price. So I'm going to talk about that and hopefully show you guys how you can get Red Wing boots for the lowest price. Okay, so let's get into this boot. So what we have here is actually a pretty rare boot. It's the round toe in Hawthorne leather. They're beautiful. Let's check them out, okay? So here we go. It's the round toe. It's got that nice, thick, chunky sole from Red Wing. And the roughout leather is incredible just because basically what they're doing is they're taking the regular leather, the smooth leather, and they're flipping it inside out. So we call it a roughout leather. So it's this tan color, and they wax the outside. So you can see some of the color on the toe and on the back a little bit is darker because they're taking wax and they're basically applying it to the leather so it becomes a little bit more weather resistant. Something that's really interesting about this boot specifically is that the stitching they use and the eyelets aren't just standard nickel or brass. They color them in green. So it's green eyelets. They've got green lacing to match the color of the leather itself. And then the laces themselves are green and black. Usually they have like brown and black. So it's really cool. I like how they did that. They put a little extra attention to detail. And it's just one of those leathers that you really only see from SB Foot Tannery that's owned by Red Wing and makes the leather for Red Wing. It's just really incredible. It's one of those things that when you open up out of the box and you smell them, it's just an experience that you can't really replicate from any other brand. So where did I get these from? So I got them from Sierra.com, which is actually one of my secrets for the rugged guys out there. I don't think a lot of people know about them. They're owned by Marshalls and TJ Maxx, so you know that they're a value company that sells things at a heavy discount. So these are actually factory seconds. You can see that they have like a hole punch there on the tongue that when they come out of the factory, Red Wing does that so that they know that they're not under the same warranty as their regular boots. And what's really cool is that it's actually more discounted than other sites. So I know that I got my Iron Rangers, let's say from Brooks Brothers, right? And those were like $200, which I thought was an amazing deal. And I got some from, I got my Copper Rough and Tough Blacksmiths from Nordstrom Rack for $150. So these were $120, which is really cool. And it's a very hard boot to find, honestly, on the market. I don't even think they make it anymore. You guys can check that out for me. I don't think they make the round toes anymore. But I know that I went to the Brooks Brothers sample sale where I got my work chukkas for like $80. But these really are just a great boot. They retail, I believe, for $280. So really paying $125 is a really great deal. So I know a lot of guys like to spend full price on Red Wings. I just sent my buddy to the store in Manhattan to get a pair of mock toes, which is great. I totally advocate for spending at Red Wing. They're a great company and definitely should be supported with that full price money. But I think not everyone has, $300 to spend on a pair of boots like me, so I totally empathize with that. And so you really have a lot of choices to get these at a discount. And like I said, if you're choosing between Red Wings and a pair of Chinese-made Cole Haans, I definitely go with the Red Wings all the time. And people think they're so expensive, they're made in America, but really you could get your hands on a pair for a pretty reasonable price. And to me, it's a no-brainer to me that you have other brands out there. Guys are spending even like Thursdays or the Wolverine Boulevard collection or Taft boots and Cole Haan boots and all this kind of thing that people are paying $200, which is definitely reasonable for a good, high-quality pair of boots. But it's almost laughable because you can get Red Wing made in USA. These leathers are really hard to replicate. I don't think anybody does as good a job as the SB Foot Tannery, like I said. So to me, it's just hard to recommend other boots when you can get these for a really reasonable price, under $150 at Nordstrom Rack and Sierra. Okay, so honestly and unfortunately, these boots are actually a little bit big on me, so I'm planning on putting them up on eBay. Maybe one of you wants to buy them off me. With this kind of deal, you can actually make a little bit of money, which is always nice. All right, so I'm going to put some links in the description for some good deals I find on boots. So if you're looking to buy, definitely just check out the description. I'm going to keep updating that list. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. Check out Nordstrom Rack and Sierra.com to get yourself some heavy discounts on Red Wing boots. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you own any Red Wings that you got on discount, share your insights below. I'm always getting DMs on Instagram, sharing stuff like that, so definitely follow me on Instagram too, and I'll see you guys in the next one.